Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Virgo 4444. Thank you all for continuing to join me for my readings. I appreciate you. My new subscribers, welcome to my platform. My regulars, you all are amazing. I want to come in to do a reading for you all today. I'm actually going to do a couple of them. I'm going to follow this one up with a reading that I actually thought about doing about 2 or 3 days ago, you all. Strange thing is, I'm even prompting more to do it. But this reading right here today, well, right now, is going to be, I want to tap into the energy of the person that hurt you. Well, energy reading on the person who wronged you. That's what it's going to be called. Energy reading on the person who wronged you. The second reading I'm going to do today for you all is going to be messages from your loved ones, and that one kind of needs to come out for whatever reason. I'll tell you about that more when the reading takes place. So this one is going to be tapping into the energy of the person who wronged you. And let me say this, you all. We have bad people in the world, and we have good people in the world, good-hearted people in the world. So if you all have been following me for a while, you know that I got fired from my job back in October. So it's really been, I'm a single parent, so it's really hard for me to make ends meet. And this is a huge reason why I do readings for you all. I've gotten some clients. I still have some repeat clients, and I appreciate you all for that. But it's still hard for me to make ends meet. And my landlord, he's understanding and everything. He's texted me back and forth. Well, we need to get the rent called up and blah 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 blah. So he not really sounding harsh, but I know what he means. I know he needs his money because I'm living in his home. But he called me today, you all, and told me, I know what you're going through. I'm sorry about that. But he said, of course, business is business. And he pretty much apologized, you all, for having to. He doesn't want me to move. He said, I don't want you to move. I want you to stay there. But we do have to get the rent figured out because I have to pay the mortgage. And I totally understand that. And he told me, he said he didn't want to sound mean and he didn't want to sound harsh. And I thought that was so amazing of him to say that because I still owe him money. I'm still behind, So for him to say something like that, you all, even though I know I'm behind and I'm just robbing Peter to pay Paul, unemployment goes so far, and what I receive from readings, only can do so much, So for him to say something like that, that was very amazing, knowing I still owe him money, but he took it upon himself to call me and apologize because he didn't want me to think that he was being mean to me, and I just thought that was so amazing. Okay, so I'm still concentrating, you all, on trying to find a job. But if you all are looking for a reading, please know that I do have spots available if you're interested. And also, you all, I am accepting donations. Any little bit helps. It goes toward my rent, light bill, gas bill, whatever, but definitely my rent, and whatever you all can do, I appreciate that. Okay, thank you all for being a part here of my, look at the first card I got here. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, very much focused, you all. But anyway, yeah. So I just wanted you all to know we have good people and we have bad people. So right now we're going to tap into the energy of the person that wronged you. Maybe this person worked with you. Maybe you love this person. It was a situation at work. Maybe you fell for somebody at work or whatever and they did you wrong. Yeah, three-party situation. Maybe the person that you work with had somebody else and you didn't know it. Okay, starting off with the Three of Pentacles here. For everyone who has purchased readings from me and who has donated to my channel, I appreciate you all because really that what keeps me motivated, keeps me moving, is that people actually do purchase readings from me and they send me some encouraging information, emails, suggestions, and I just want to let you all know that I appreciate you all, each and every last one. Okay, what's going on here? The person who wronged you here. And this is a collective timeless reading. So whenever you see it, hopefully it resonates. As always, if not, take what you need and leave the rest. Okay? So yeah, I think that you work with this individual who wronged you. Maybe they were training you how to do something or whatever. Or maybe just in the process of you learning your job, you started noticing this person you work with. And this is what created the third party situation, is you, that person, in the job. And something with this situation ended. Okay? The energy of the person who wronged you. You walked out. You were indecisive about making a connection with this person. You were in your feelings about this person, interested in this person, but wasn't sure if you should step to this person because you all work together here. Yeah, because you would think that it would affect your income if something didn't work out between you and this person, that the income, that you would lose your job. Okay, and that's what the fear was here. The energy of the person that wronged you, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Wands. I'm sorry, the Five of Swords. So you all ended here. If you all started a relationship with someone at work, it ended because of the fact, I think, that you all worked together, and it ended, but it was some kind of sneakiness going on around here too. I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords. Five of Swords, clarify. They probably had someone else. Ooh. So yeah, the person that you work with, or whatever, around some kind of finances here, it ended probably because they were giving their time to someone else, and you probably found out about it. Yes. If they didn't have someone else for who this resonates with, it ended. They ended the relationship, and it hurt you. And that was wrong of them to do. They were probably focused on their money, their income. They probably didn't think that if you all were working together that they were good enough for you or whatever. They saw that you were different than what they were used to. And it wasn't a fair connection for you or them. And they made it that way. They were hard to talk to. They were hard to communicate with. Probably had a bunch of arguments and stuff. But there was some kind of needed change in this connection here, and it ended. But it was a toxic situation that ended this relationship. This person didn't think that they were good enough for you, so they turned away. They wanted you, but they turned away. They left, and when they left, they moved on to other things. Okay, it was right here. I don't think it was. It was intent. It was I don't think that this was a relationship that you were destined to be in. Okay, probably because you worked together, and plus, both of you all were meant for other things. Okay, he or she held on to they didn't tell you why they left. They just left because they were headed toward things that were changing in their life. Even though it hurt you, it probably hurt them to hurt you. But you're headed toward a lot of new beginnings too. So they're headed toward their wheel of fortune, yes. They're headed toward some changes in their life that they need to grow upon. Okay, and you need to change. Like the contract ended here between you two. And it was a hurtful situation because it damaged you. It probably made it seem like this person was being very, very sneaky and unfair with the situation here. But you have a lot of different things coming your way because you are a star, amazing, very, very heart-centered, and you care. People know that you care. And sometimes people take advantage of your good nature. But that's okay. You have changes coming for you. You have changes coming for you. So the person the energy around this person who wronged you is not that they are a terrible person. They just don't think that they are good enough for you. They don't think that they can add up to what you need, for what you deserve. What's going on with the energy of the person who wronged you? The Sun card. You okay. It's better for you not to be with this person. Okay? You'll be happier in the end without this person in your life. The energy of the person who wronged you. You'll come out of this feeling so hurt by what they did to you. It was for the best. It was a learning experience. I have the Knight of Swords. They may at some point too try to come back. When you finally get over this person, or at the point to where you can live without thinking about this person and being in pain, they're going to try to come back. Almost as if they're waiting for you to get over them before they come back. And that, my dear friends, is just being selfish. Now they want to come out, and come back. If you no longer work with this person, there's no need for you. He or she feels that since we no longer work together, there's no need for me to keep away from this relationship. We don't work together. Nobody's going to find out about it. So I'm going to find it possible to go back to this person. Okay? But you have some burdens going on right now here. Finding your strength this relationship was a burden to you and you find it a burden just to be happy, just to get over this person, but you're going to gain that strength. And when you start gaining that strength, when you start gaining that strength, this person's all of a sudden going to want to come back because they know what they missed. They're going to come back. Look, take it how you resonate, you all. I know a lot of us say, well, they're going to come back. They're going to come back. Whatever. But look at your individual readings too for this week and see if you resonate with those. Magician. Everything this person wants to think about, different things. What can they say to come back? What do they need to do to come back? They don't care if they have to come and dance in front of you and dance under your balcony or I preach to you like Romeo did to Juliet. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. No, who was that? That was Elizabeth Barrett Browning. I'm getting my my Renaissance poetry and all that stuff mixed up. But how do I love? No, I keep saying that. Okay, they are. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Okay, is that right, y'all? I love thee. Let me count the ways. Okay. Anyway. I said that in school, y'all. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, it's like Romeo talking to his Juliet, or Elizabeth Barrett Brown and give the letter to her husband and all that other kind of stuff. All that good, gushy kind of stuff, So, yeah, they're going to come back to you very poetically. How about that? Okay? Everything they possibly can to get you back. But they probably still working on another relationship. Don't let them fool you. They want to... they're getting a softer heart now. I don't think that this person is an evil person. You may beg to differ, and that's your decision. But they're remembering what they had. They feel you not being in their life right now. They feel that the emptiness that they no longer have in your life because they're out celebrating, having a good time, maybe screwing around, but they're not happy with who they're with. They're not happy with what they're doing in their life because they miss you. They want you in their future, in their life, and they like, F that. I'm tired of all these different people in my life. I'm tired of all these doggone shag buddies. I want my man back. I want my woman back. I want my woman in my future. I want to go back and get her. I want to go back and get him. I want this person in my future, but I remember what I did to this person. I remember how I made this person feel. I remember how I broke this person's heart. I remember how I broke this person down. And I wasn't fair. I didn't give as much as I should have in this relationship. I miss this person. I think about this person at night when I'm pleasing myself. But I still feel so awful and so bad about how I treated this person. But I'm in my feelings. I feel this person's energy. I dream about this person. But how can I get this person back? How can I fix this? What should I do? What can I do? I have no other choice but to attempt to go back to where I belong. To go back to where I felt that I was needed. But just because I felt like I was needed to this person, I didn't feel like I could be enough for them. I thought that at some point in the relationship that they would leave me because I wasn't able to give them what they needed. How can I possibly give this person what they needed when I didn't know how to give them what I had? I don't want them to reject me. I want so much in my heart to go back to this person because I love this person. This person was my queen. This person was my king. This person was my everything, and I messed it up by being stupid and selfish and ignorant to the fact of what true love really was. True love was this person. True love was you. And I realize this now, but it's too late for me to go back. But I'm going to try hard to. I'm going to go back to this person with my balls in my hand. Anyway, something's coming through, but I don't want to say it the way this I'm saying it inside my head. Let's just say they want to go back to you with their dignity in their hand because they want to make it right. They're making this judgment call with the universe. I'm sorry, I know what I did. Help me find a way to go back to the person I truly, truly love. But will they accept me back? I've done so much to this person, and yet I've done so less. But I definitely need to see if this person will accept me back into their life. Because I love them, I care about them. But I messed up. I need a new path with this person. Not that I want a new path with this person, but I need a new path with this person. I'm headed your way. Will you accept me back? Because I miss you. I love you. I care about you. I want you in my future. I love the fact that you were in my past. You don't know how I feel right now. But just know through the ethers, just know through the way you dream about me, that I'm still in your heart. Because I can feel you like I know you can feel me. I'm single. I'm not with anybody right now. I may go out and have a good time and have a few shag buddies, but that's not what I really want, and that's not who I really want. My light is leading me back to you. I want you to accept me back, but you may not, because you're holding on to all the anger and the frustration and the pain I put you through, and I truly understand. I truly, truly understand. But I love you. I want to come back to you. But I think you're going to curse me the hell out and tell me to leave you the hell alone and walk away to being happy with someone else. Okay? So, I hope that message resonated with you all. Like I said, that's tapping into their energy. Hopefully it resonated with you all, because ultimately this is what that person wants. They may have wronged you in the past, but they still love you and they still care about you and they still think very, very highly of you. But they think very highly of you. But don't let the smooth taste fool you. They may have somebody else. And they want to come back to you because they miss you and they love you. And they really do want to tell you how they feel about you. Toggled up in their mind. All in, like, anguished. Wanting to come out and let you know what they feel. Okay? But ultimately, a new job is coming your way. If this is what you're looking for, you probably started work already or something. But yeah, you got somebody wanting to come back to you. But keep in mind, they may love you and they may say that they care about you, but they're still dicking down another person. Sorry, but that's the way I'm hearing it inside my head. Don't let their suave actions fool you. Okay? They do care. And they do think very highly of you. They may think it's like they think very highly of you, yet and still, they're still with somebody else. Their energy is still focused around somebody else. Probably a karmic, somebody they've been with, somebody who pisses them off, somebody who they can't get along with, makes them very, very angry. The relationship you share with this person was really, really beautiful and cool as a cucumber, but they chose to left. They chose to left. They chose to leave the situation, even though they think very highly of you and they love you very, very much. Okay, I'm gonna get one more card, you all. Then I'm going to work on the other reading for the person, the relatives, or whoever, the loved ones who have passed on. That's a message that I need to talk to you all about too. The person who wronged you, tapping into their energy. The person who wronged you. Look, false person. It's your choice, but here, false person. The person who wrongs you is still a false person. The person who wronged you here, tapping into their energy. The person who wronged you, they're a thief of hearts. The person who wronged you. It's a journey. This person is going to come back. Should you go back to this person? Should you go back to the person that wronged you here? Gift? Nope. Work, occupation. So yeah. So this person who wronged you is, no matter what, he or she is still a false person. Still a false person. And they're like a thief of hearts. Okay? They love you, they care about you, so they say, but they still is the same old jackass they were yesterday. So here, they're taking the journey to come back to you. Okay? They're probably going to offer you a gift. Okay? The relationship is dead. It should stay dead. Okay? You met this person at work or somewhere around the work area. Okay? So, that ends this reading here. And that's going to be the energy around the person that wronged you. Talk to you all later. And I'm getting ready to work on a different reading for you all. See you all soon.